Gracias a la misericordia de Dios, everyone. My name is Santos, and I'm here to present to you the weekly elemental videos for my air signs. They consist of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let's clear the energy. And let's get started. Gracias a la misericordia, gracias a la misericordia for my air signs. Oh, I'm sorry about this one. Wow. For my air signs, you have La Suma Sacerdota, a great card to have. You're balancing out the yin and yangs in your life. For my air signs, you guys are balancing out the yin and yang in your life. You're very quiet, very introspective, and you're balancing out certain things in your life that need that attention, whether it's domestic issues, family, work, school. Yeah. You will most likely be inclined, and I urge you to get a reading from my air signs that are going through it, because the next card is the Five of Coins. So it's a card of poverty, depression. You and your partner in poverty, depression, out in the cold. This is obviously depicted outside of a church, but misery loves company here. So try to stay away from negative people. Try to stay away from people that have a different offset, because they can drag you down, right? And you don't need to be dragged down by other people. You can do battle by yourself, I'm sure. Here we have the Ten of Swords, all right? Well, the Nine of Swords. Sleepless nights, thinking, stinking thinking, right? Definitely trying to chase a Sandman and it's not around. Sleep sucks. Too many worries in your head. You have definitely bitten more than you can chew in certain areas of your life right now, air signs, and you have to have checks and balances, because not only do I see like certain things getting in the way where it can get the best of you, but you can get taken advantage of in more ways than one, and it could lead you to the Five of Coins, and that's not good. That's not good. So you're an introspective, you're being very spiritual, you're trying to get that balance going. That's the first card that came out, but the rest of these cards were like blah. So hey, take it in stride. Not every reading is going to be what you want to hear. So for those that this does tap in with, because this is a general read, not a personal, this is what's going on, some hard times coming up, or in the moment of, that you're in. Let's see what the Egons and the Gathers have to say in regards to elaborate on this reading here, right? Yeah, okay, so this is all witchcraft. This is all witchcraft. Someone wishing death upon you, as above, so below. That Ace of Clovers backwards on the Five of Coins, which means poverty. An ace that you're being attacked in your sleep with negative energy. You need to start saging and cleansing yourself, because it's getting the best of you, and you're letting yourself be infiltrated by the enemy that you think is your friend or friends, or the input of friends. They are envious of you, they are watching your lifestyle, and they don't like how you're thriving. Pay attention, air signs. Yes, you. Get out of your head for once and look at what's going on. You gotta call it for what it is. This is black magic being thrown at you, evil eye, etc., etc., etc. You can do these things by putting back to senders or energy cleanings for yourself or your place or your business. But I don't like this. I don't like this. This is witchcraft upon envy, upon jealousy, a friend that's a hater. No. You see, you might not like this type of honesty, but I thrive on this. This is real. Let's see what the chosen ones have to say about this energy attack, if you will. Even though it's the first card out, it says you're a spiritual person. So you got to feel the shift too. Gracias, la misericordia de Dios. Starseed, you see, you're not a regular person, you're a spiritual person. Starseed. Yeah. Tap into what makes you you, air signs, okay? And I'm saying get out of your head because I understand that that's your strength and all, but the overthinking of things that's out of your hands, let it go. The relationships that aren't standing on both feet, let it go. If you're doing too much to actually make something work, let it go. If it's not of dire need, just let go of the stress that doesn't belong to you, please, okay? All right? Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here. Look, once you hear me out and take action with these steps, the Wheel of Fortune is going to spin to you in your favor. This came out in the last reading, and it came out a lot earlier, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, guys. You know, lock in with me here because this is how we tap in. Like and subscribe. The Wheel of Fortune is coming for you, but you got to clear some of this stuff out. What is going on here? I mean, obviously, you know, people don't like successful folks. After a while, they be like, oh, they got it so easy. You're a hardworking person, air signs, and it's up to you. But this is also for those that have been doing fucked up things and been curious in the spiritual world, dabbling in things they have no business to, and then bang, the ass whippings coming on top for the air signs. You know, the semantics, you were giving stories to people and they're like, you know what? Don't go against the grind. There's a very famous saying in The Godfather, don't ever go against the family, right? That kind of stuff. And that's real. It's nothing to be played with. It's not to even, you know, joke around with, because once people get a whiff of what's going on, they're going to get away from you. It's going to be like a repellent. So, just saying, this is what's up. Catch more bees with honey. Keep up with your prayer work. Cleanse your energy with a bath, or call someone that can help you. You know, reach out to me for a reading. Reach out to me for Reiki sessions. Whatever it may be that you may need to align yourself right now because you are being attacked. All right? Let's see in this part of the reading, air signs and fire signs, right? For the cross readers, all the way from fire to water. Air signs and fire signs. Air signs and fire signs. Air signs and fire signs. Air signs and fire signs, the Two of Cups. I almost said the Lovers. The Two of Cups. So this could be somebody in relationship-wise that is attracted to you. This is someone that's around you a lot that wants your attention, a fire sign for my air signs. Yep. It's a good card. It's a good card. By the way, this person's from your job. Yeah, I'm good like that, yeah. Air signs and earth signs. Yep. Air signs and earth signs. Air signs and earth signs. Air signs and earth signs, La Luna. Secrets. Secrets. Air signs and earth signs, they're secrets. They might be doing things that you don't know about behind the scenes. Earth signs with a history. You know, we just had a lunar eclipse and we had a full moon the other day. Secrets are coming out, which is why, hence the phrase, don't go against the family. Don't go against that movie phrase from The Godfather, because There could be too many people around you with voices and opinions that are trying to like mislead you one way or spin something around to make it look more favorable or more diplomatic. But at the end of the day, you know what's good for you. All right. Air signs and air signs. 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 Air signs. No satisfaction here. 3 of staff. A lot of overthinking, a lot of plotting, what else to do. There's no satisfaction where you're in now. You kind of feel like you're just going with the motions, going with the tide. Don't beat yourself up. Things are going to get better. You're right around the corner, but we got to get this stuff off you. All this crap off you. Now, air signs and water signs. Air signs and water signs. Air signs and water signs. Air signs and water. Rey de Bastos. Onlooking. You have passionate onlooking with each other of concern or of interest. Wanting to know what they're up to. Right? But you're not getting up from that chair, though. That's the action. It's passionate. It's attractive. It's alluring. It's coming in. And it's like paying attention to each other closely. If you are with a water sign, you're paying attention to them closely for some reason. You notice how they're moving and they notice how you're moving. So for anyone that enjoyed this reading, this general read, that's great. Please like and subscribe and share. For those that want a personal reading, please reach out to me. Write the information in the description box of the video at ferocity.ma.movement at gmail.com. And I'll answer promptly. I'll leave you guys with 3 things that'll be with peace, love,